Today I'm going to demonstrate how to make a clay coat of arms. The materials that you will have today will be a slab of clay, a board to work on, a bowl of water, and some different tools. I will also have for you, if you want to use it, a coat of arms tracer. You don't have to use it. I'm also going to hand back to you your sketch paper where you came up with your idea. The first thing that you want to do, if you're using a tracer, just lay it gently on top of your slab of clay. Before you actually carve into the clay, I would lightly draw your lines around the clay. Now this piece of clay kind of fits the shape almost perfectly on the width, but I can see that I like the shape. If I don't like the shape, I'll smooth it out and start again. So now I'm going to carve into the clay and I'm going to take away the excess clay. I'm going to just set it off to the side because I am going to need that in just a few moments. Okay? And if you end up needing a little extra clay, I have extra clay that I can give you. Now I'm going to look at my sketch that I made, and you don't have to stick to your sketch exactly, but I would try to get pretty close to it. I am going to make this diagonal line here. Instead of just drawing the line, I'm actually going to roll out a coil. Now I think I'm going to draw a line first so I know where I want it to go. But I'm also going to score this clay because eventually I will be adding the coil. So remember, when you score the clay, you're not just drawing lines into the clay, you're trying to make it rough. Now I'm going to take some of this clay and I'm going to roll out a coil. And once I roll out the coil, kind of estimate how long I want it to be, I'm going to have to score this coil so that I can then make this rough also. So I want little pieces sticking up. I'm dipping a couple fingers into the water. Remember, when you add water to clay, it makes it sticky. So you don't want to rub clay all over. And I'm going to gently press down. I might need to trim this a little bit. Kind of rub in the sides here. Okay? Then I'm going to look at my sketch again, and I'll either do my letter first or my symbol first. So for this, I think I'm going to work on the little flower. So for this little flower, I'm not going to do the whole thing for you right now, but I'm starting with a flat circle that I'll put down for the middle. I do need to score and slip everything I'm adding. So I'm scoring this, making it rough, scoring this, making it rough, dipping my finger in the water, and then applying pressure. And now I will form each petal. So I will go around with petals like this, and once again I need to score each piece. So I'm going to keep doing this until I have completed my flower, and then I can move on to the letter. Like I said, I'm not going to do the whole thing right now, just for sake of time, but I wanted you to get an idea. I can also carve into the background if I want on my design. I do have stripes. If I don't want to stick to that, I don't have to, but if I do want to draw the stripes, I could just do that with my tool. Okay, so I hope you have fun. When you are finished, one important thing I do want you to do, in the corners, if you can make a hole, then later on we can put a wire through it for hanging up. So make sure you add holes in the corner. I can help you do that as well. Have lots of fun.